Hello Capricorn, I hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do your Capricorn July Tarot 2026. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite Smith, Osho and Tarot. I'll do the decans with Prism, Les Amours de Marlowe for the love, Divine Connection, and at the end, Dancing in the Dark Tarot. Alright Capricorn, here we go. Summertime. I hope you all have fun. Yes, you will. There you go. The vibe with Major Arcana. Rider-Waite Smith will check recent past and near future. Osho and Tarot will check consciously and unconsciously what's up with you. Divine Connection will check the challenge and the outcome. Capricorn, on this platform now, there's zero excuses to not go see a foreign channel. It's dubbed, it's subtitled, and I do have a French channel. The link is next to my picture. You click, you scroll down, all the way down, and you click. I'll see you there. It's free, there's no commercial, and it's not a copy and paste of this one. Therefore, it's complimentary for you with other information. And I'll see you there, and you can subscribe if you want to. Thank you. All right, let's do it, Cappy. Virgo in the house, Cancer in the house. Oh boy. Capricorn. All right, wow, this is really cool, Cappy. Your friend the Hermit, Earth sign, just like you. This is the energy of July. But guess what? He's looking at the Seven of Swords, prior recent past. So, I have the feeling that Capricorn, that you were like super foxy before July. Yep. And you probably try to put together something to be able to succeed, to be able to do things, and really, you know, create and have something solid, because, you know, you're earth sign, so you do want something solid, okay? Yes, you probably, you know, were in those vibes. I'm gonna succeed, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm super foxy, da 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 da. We're all opportunists. It's how we are opportunists. Are we opportunists in a very healthy way, or are we opportunists in a very nasty way? Okay. So the Hermit is here to put a light on this, and to actually also to tell you, hey, everything is possible. Okay? All right, now, consciously. Consciously, you need to know, you know consciously that you need to be patient. And this is exactly why the Hermit is here. To do a little work of pausing, making sure that everything is fine, etc., you know? And that's going to be amazing. So you need to be patient. You need to be in that moon cycle that takes all the time. And when you're pregger for 9 months, usually. And this is exactly what it is here. Unconsciously, you are in a hurry. Unconsciously, you are foxy. But all the energies here in July are telling you to slow the F down. Smell the roses. All right, maybe you are going to be busy, solicited, I'm not sure. Your challenge is to anchor yourself. Capricorn, I know you're a cardinal sign, but you need to slow the F down and anchor yourself, bro. You need to use your earth element. And guess what? It is your challenge in July because the near future, you have the Chariot. I am going to clarify this one. So, water element, earth element, you really need to connect with those elements in July. And it is possible. Oh my word, look at that. You have Leo in the house. You have 3 major arcanas. Yeah, this is it. Okay, it's very simple. Cappy, connect with your friends in July. Connect with the fact that either you worked on yourself and that's your strength, or you didn't work on yourself yet, but it's also your strength. Okay? And you need to go with the flow. So the Chariot here in the near future is here for something, for sure. But it's also here to tell you, hey, you need to go with the flow and no scattered energy, no energy that are all over the place and you don't know what the F to do with it. You know what I mean? So it's super duper, super clear here. And the outcome is winning, succeeding. But if you do that, you know, because if you don't do that and you're not applying or practicing a few things, you're not going to have that winning mindset. Okay? All right. Decans, first, second, and third. First, second, and third. First decan. Alors, first decan. Alright. Cappy. So, in July, you need to reconnect also with your intuition. We all have capacities. And I have the feeling that maybe possibly you realizing also that you're super duper protected because maybe something happened and it was avoided and, you know, all that jazz. Third party energies, you know. But I also have the feeling that you're like, oh gosh, yeah, I really need to practice every day, you know, to reconnect with my intuition, my intuitive side, you know, etc., etc. Okay? Second decan. Alors, second decan. I have the feeling that art therapy somehow is going to help you with some sort of suffering, some sort of hardship that happened, that occurred, and creativity is going to help you. So art therapy, dance, sing, whatever, you know, whatever, rock your boat. And third decan, in July, you are going to probably work on loving yourself much more because it's going to amplify trust within you, but also trust because if you don't trust yourself, if you don't work on trust, you can't trust anyone else. So it's super duper important. All right, let's do the love, Cappy. Whoa. Love. If you're looking for love, Capricorn, 3 cards. If you are looking for love. Alors, if you're looking for love. If you are looking for love, Well, first of all, you know exactly what's up. You have core values, you know who you want to be with, etc., etc. Which probably maybe it's new to you, but it's good because now you can absolutely identify who do you want to be with, the qualities that they have, etc., etc. And so this type of assessing this and be aware of this is actually going to help you to be a magnet for this type of person. Now that you know, you're gonna have some non-negotiable. Now maybe Capricorn, you're like, hey, you know what? I don't want anyone who drinks, who smokes. There we go. And I don't want anybody also that doesn't take care of their body. Therefore, they have health issues, they have weight problems, they have, you know what I mean? Because we have a body, and if you don't respect the body, you don't respect anything in your life. So this is really important also to be aware, and you're totally aware here, single and happy. Looking for love, sorry, Cappy. All right, single and happy now, Capricorn. Let's do it. Single and happy. 3 cards. Single and happy. Alors, if you're single and happy, maybe possibly someone is going to try to contact you, but they're trying to contact you because they want to see you, they want to visit you, etc., etc. Okay? I'm not saying that it's an ex or anything, but it's just that because you're single and happy and you want, of course, you want stability, you want harmony, but within yourself first. It's super duper important, okay? Otherwise, you would be in a relationship, you would be married, whatever. And at the same time, so just act with goodwill, empathy, and compassion. Treat the person the way you want to be treated. Because I have the feeling that you're afraid to overreact and then therefore connect to karma. What goes around, here we go. And so that's super important that you're not putting yourself into this position. Okay? But you're smart enough to, figure it out and not do that. All right, if you're in a relationship, Capricorn. If you're in a relationship, 3 cards. Whoa. Alors, if you're in a relationship, you are at a crossroad of a decision. So, it could be within your relationship, your couple, dynamic, because of the third party, But at the same time, I think one of you, and role can be reversed, as you know, one of you is getting some news somehow. And you are at a crossroad of a decision because you're like, oh my God, so-and-so wants to have a coffee with me, but now I'm married and happy. And you know what I mean? There's some sort of thing here. And you're having a hard time to be like, oh my God. But you know what's simple? Either you say no and you're at peace with this decision, or if you say yes and you go have coffee with this person or whatever, you need to talk to your partner and be truthful about it and be like, okay, babe, I don't know what's happening. Like, this person contacted me. She wants to drink a coffee. He wants to drink a coffee. what would you do if I was in my shoe? A, you're truthful. B, it means that you trust your partner and your relationship is solid. Because if you're trying to be sneaky and that's not gonna work. And maybe your partner is gonna be like, babe, it's cool. When is it? At what time? And if you're uncomfortable, just text me. I can show up if you want, or whatever. Or your partner is going to be like, well, invite him or invite her for dinner or coffee, or, you know, like a pre-gaming or whatever. You know? And it's going to be just fine. All right. Dancing in the Dark, 3 cards, and I check the back of the deck. Back of the deck. All right. Van of Pentacle and a Page of Pentacle. Before I turn the card, Capricorn, and you're already conditioned on this platform, I'm going to ask you to like, to share, to leave a comment. And because it helps me to diffuse my channel, I don't have a boost button because my channel is way too small for that. But at least, you know, it's free if you do that, and you help me bits by bits, and it helps me. Thank you so much in advance. All right, 3 cards. Nice. Okay, so it's all about what nourishes you, Capricorn. It's all about Pentacle. It's all about your element. Remember, the challenge in July is to anchor yourself. So, those cards are not here for nothing. Here, you are at a crossroad of a decision. Because everything you do, either you're bored, either there's no results, either, you know what I mean, etc., etc. So, with the Page of Pentacle energy here, it's like, okay, I need to regain a momentum of creativity, of da-da-da. And at the same time, you have that Queen of Wands. But you're not that Queen of Wands yet. Sorry to tell you, Capricorn, there's no sugarcoating on my channel. But you're not that Queen of Wands yet. You are some sort of rebel, but you're not succeeding to be that queen. You know why? Because you are conditioned. You're not outside of the box yet. You're not, you know, you're not that black sheep either. So it's gonna come. You still need to do a lot of work. You still need to create some stuff, structure some stuff, and nourish yourself. Because right here, right now, I don't think you know what nourishes you. And that's a big problem. Because if you cannot identify what nourishes you, what makes you happy when you get up and when you go to bed, and spend all day not knowing, there's a problem. All right, Capricorn, I wish you the very best always, and thank you for your support. And I see you on my channel because I really post on the regular, and especially in the short section. See ya.